They've been searching for that thing to get you higher. You can't catch my way. Never play by the rules, niggas, I'm paying my dues. They don't try to intrude, they're passing them what to do. They let me cook and accuse, they're not get confused. Well, you gon' pay the price, best like I hide in the truth. She has any culture, but you with the killer joke. I knew you was a vulture, the ugly, the stupid. Take a look at the trust, you shock, you did how you feel, stuff, you crashing, then I was clutter. It was some sort of, but then I feel the rubber. Rebel, this is jumping, the time, always let me shout. The better gotta stay hot. Why I was looking at that, why I was looking at that, why I was looking at that, why I was looking at that. Agitated illusion, all you do for confusion. The devil's the solution, mind, niggas, you can't get that the solution. Maybe that's what I do, but just put it in the music, just put it in the music. Follow me, I'm good on the fire. I need you to know I was excited. They've been searching for that key to get you higher. You can't catch my way. You're burning, you took me to the fire. Can you feel the rush through your head? Will you make it out into your life? So see me when I want me to say you burn right if you jump into the fire. Can you feel the rush through your head, through your veins? Will you make it out into the fire? So see me when I say you burn right if you jump into the fire. Can you feel the rush through your veins?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team needs more to send than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. It's set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had said. They've gone down to a knee at the 25. Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll fight for you about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. And screen passes are very good at doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run a screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on first and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? He's kind of stepped up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter, so that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside, but it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside, they make it happen.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing move. I thought this was an error we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo. I know this could be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
So that's right here early on. It didn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they're good dividends for the game progresses.
touchdown run. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. A gain of a yard. Brings up that drive run for Jones. Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Like the opening drive march they're on right now.
Listen, I like what we saw in practice back in the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things. It looks like it's going on clockwork right now for them.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And it's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
First down.
We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Back to the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Oh, missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so they'll let it down there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to move this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught at the 10. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 41 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run it with Bell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on 1st down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet. No, that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Bell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll go again with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. They've got to get the ball in his hands somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game, one of the premier runners in the NFL.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Taken in the end zone.
The Packers take over. first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Jones. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. 49 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
21, Chiefs 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. This is Bell. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for him. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Butker now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A couple of teams here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
On the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
They'll go again to Jones. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go.
Nothing here.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A gain of 3, second down.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down. Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a first down carry by Jones. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
At the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Rodgers to throw. Slant to Adams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. These right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't